Hello and welcome to Weight Loss Teachers. Today, we're going to talk about whether you should track calories or macros for a weight loss. One of the most popular methods to lose weight is to track calories or macros. Calorie tracking involves monitoring the number of calories you consume each day, while macro tracking involves monitoring the proportion of macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats you consume each day. If you are new to our channel, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Weight Loss Teachers. In this video, we will discuss whether you should track calories or macros for weight loss. Calorie tracking. Calorie tracking involves monitoring the number of calories you consume each day. This can be done by using a food diary, a calorie tracking app, or simply by reading labels and estimating portion sizes. The idea behind calorie tracking is that if you consume fewer calories than your body burns each day, you will lose weight. Pros of calorie tracking. The main advantage of calorie tracking is that it is simple and easy to understand. You don't need to worry about the types of foods you eat, as long as you stay within your calorie limit. This can make it easier to stick to a weight loss plan, as you don't need to eliminate any particular foods or food groups. Cons of calorie tracking. The main disadvantage of calorie tracking is that it can be misleading. Not all calories are created equal, and some foods are more filling than others. This means that even if you stay within your calorie limit, you may still feel hungry and unsatisfied if you consume too many low-nutrient, high-calorie foods. Additionally, calorie tracking does not take into account the proportion of macronutrients in your diet, which can be important for weight loss and overall health. Macro tracking. Macro tracking involves monitoring the proportion of macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats you consume each day. This can be done by using a macro tracking app or by reading labels and estimating portion sizes. The idea behind macro tracking is that by consuming the right proportion of macronutrients, you can optimize your weight loss and overall health. Pros of macro tracking. The main advantage of macro tracking is that it takes into account the proportion of macronutrients in your diet. This can be important for weight loss, as consuming the right proportion of macronutrients can help you feel fuller for longer and avoid overeating. Additionally, macro tracking can help you ensure that you are getting enough of each macronutrient, which can be important for overall health. Cons of macro tracking. The main disadvantage of macro tracking is that it can be complicated and time-consuming. You need to calculate your macro requirements based on your weight, height, age, and activity level, and then monitor your intake throughout the day. Additionally, macro tracking can be difficult if you have specific dietary restrictions, such as a gluten-free or vegan diet. Which one should you choose? When it comes to tracking calories or macros for weight loss, there is no one-size-fits-all answer. Both methods can be effective, depending on your personal preferences and goals. If you prefer a simple and easy-to-understand approach, calorie tracking may be the right choice for you. If you want to optimize your weight loss and overall health, and are willing to invest the time and effort into calculating and monitoring your macronutrient intake, macro tracking may be a better choice. Ultimately, the most important thing is to find a method that works for you and that you can stick to long-term. Consistency is key when it comes to weight loss, and if you find a method that you enjoy and that fits into your lifestyle, you are more likely to achieve your goals. Conclusion. Tracking calories or macros can be an effective way to lose weight, but it is important to choose a method that works for you. Calorie tracking is simple and easy to understand, but it may not take into account the proportion of macronutrients in your diet. Macro tracking, on the other hand, can help you optimize your weight loss and overall health, but it can be more complicated and time-consuming. Ultimately, the choice between calorie tracking and macro tracking depends on your personal preferences and goals. Regardless of which method you choose, it is important to remember that weight loss is a journey, and there will be ups and downs along the way. It is important to be patient and consistent, and to focus on making sustainable lifestyle changes rather than quick fixes. By tracking your calories or macros, you can become more aware of what you are eating and make more informed choices about your diet. This can help you achieve your weight loss goals and improve your overall health and well-being. Thank you for watching, and do remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you found this information helpful.